huda.tv. The next question we have, Sheikh, is from Brother Shuaib from the United Arab Emirates, and he's asking about the permissibility of hanging names of Allah, the Prophet, or even ayats from the Quran, and he mentioned Ayatul Kursi on the walls of the home.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. The issue of hanging artwork that contains Quranic verses, contains the beautiful names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the names of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is an issue which is contemporary, meaning that it was not common in the past, it was not known amongst our predecessors. That's why really the scholars of our era have been talking about it, and they differed. They differ with regards to the artwork which contains, or the frames which contains Quranic verses. They said, the first view, they said that it's not permissible to hang the Quran against the walls. Because, why do you hang it? I'm going to ask a question. Why do you want to hang this frame? Which has Ayatul Kursi, for instance. Some will say for beautification. It's beautiful for decoration. We say the Quran was not revealed for this reason. The Quran was revealed as guidance for humans and jinn and everything. Okay, well, I'm hanging Ayatul Kursi as a mean of protection, because the Prophet ﷺ said, whoever recites Ayatul Kursi at night will be protected until the morning, and the morning until the evening. I said, can you repeat the hadith again? You said the Prophet ﷺ said, whoever recites, not hangs. So as a matter of fact, there is a big risk in hanging anything and believing it is a form of ta'weedh or talisman. There is no difference between wearing an amulet or a talisman, or hanging something against the wall or in the hanger as a mean of protection, or hanging Ayatul Kursi as a mean of protection. But it's Ayatul Kursi, true. But Ayatul Kursi was prescribed to be recited, not to believe in the paper, or in the gold, or in the silver, or in the frame that it will protect you. So the other view said that if it's put in a respected place, and all the previous fears are eliminated, that you're not hanging this to seek the blessings or to seek the protection in the frame, and you're not hanging this as decoration. Rather, your sole intention is that every time you see it, you recite the verse, which is very, very few people who would have this intention. So if they said if this is the case, it is permissible. Hanging the names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the beautiful names, there is no problem with that. The names of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, eliminating the previous restrictions, which is, I am hanging them for blessings. No, they are not source of blessings by themselves. But by following Allah, His Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, this is where the blessings come to you. Yes. To the extent that you see in awful places, they're hanging Quranic verses. Also, by the way, using Quranic verses in shops and stores in order to support whatever kind of merchandise or trade been taking place in the store is a big sin. You go to somebody who's selling juice and says, sharaban tahura, and he writes the verse that's talking about purified drink. But it is not your drink. Your drink is polluted and contaminated. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, وَسَقَاهُمْ رَبُّهُمْ شَرَابًا طَهُورًا, that's in heaven, not in your store. And so on. So we avoid using the verses in order to propagate for our trade. And whenever somebody is hanging for the intention, or with the intention of being reminded, reciting the verse whenever he sees it, not for decoration, not for seeking the blessings, not for seeking the protection. In this condition, the other opinion of the scholars said it becomes permissible.